Political Point Magazine. Where the right is right and the left, well, the left is always on the wrong side of history. Why? Because political minds want to know. So enjoy a conservative point of view. And let's talk pea soup. With tonight's top stories. Well, the Ebola virus breaks out in Africa, and 2 cases come to the U.S. Yes, we are in the midst of another breakout. What to do about it? And also, ISIS continues to persecute Christians in Iraq, and there is a liberal war against Christianity here in America. We will talk up some history here and prove the liberals wrong on that. And also, the IRS is now targeting churches. Yep, that's right. The IRS scandal just got a lot worse. And the Democrats are talking up impeachment while the GOP is suing the president. That's right. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Isn't this a little backwards? Where the, yeah, sure, the Democrats would love to see the president impeached by the GOP. But, anyways, Congress goes on summer recess, but there's still a lot of work to be done. And the USA Today supports Israel, while the New York Times, the old gray lady, is supporting the legalization of pot. It's crazy. All right, and we will take it to the phones and talk to you, the viewers, on all of this, okay, which has been breaking news with your humble host, William Mitro. Yep, that's right, my friends. Okay. Welcome to another edition of Political Point Magazine. All right, my friends, welcome. All right, here we are, and it appears now that with all the chaos that's going around in the world now, we have the Ebola virus breakout, which has come into play, and 2 cases of patients have come to Iraq. Okay, or come to America. I mean, I'm sorry about that, but anyway, there's a serious fear now of the breakout. Okay, but two Americans have now caught the Ebola virus, and it is now here in America. That's right. Okay, but we now see that things have been shaping up here in America, but you know, it reminds me of when President Bush, when Bush was president, and he put in all of that effort to fight against AIDS in Africa. Right? He literally saved millions of lives in the fight against AIDS in Africa. All right. Bush was on top of things. All right. But now with this new virus that has broken out. Okay, um, that what is the president of America gonna do? Okay, I am just so concerned for our nation right now that things are not looking good for its future unless things dramatically change. All right, like for example, we need to change the Congress. Okay, but well, we need to keep the House expanding its majorities in the House for the GOP, and the GOP needs to take control of the Senate, because now we have a situation here where, okay, get this, okay, now in the Senate, okay, well, the House Republicans have passed a bill on immigration, okay, but it's mostly a bill that focuses on border security first, okay. So they passed this last Friday, all right, before the summer recess, all right. But by that time, okay, it goes to the Senate now, but the Senate is now, but most of the Senate had already left for the summer recess, all right. So this bill is not going to get passed, but I applaud the efforts of the House Republicans for passing this bill, because we need to take care of our border crisis, our crisis on the borders. All right, this goes without saying, my friends. We should have taken the care of this a long time ago. All right, and what strikes me as odd is the Democrats now they are trying to blame this whole border crisis thing. Since we didn't take care of it when Bush was president, they're trying to blame the situation on Bush because of something that was passed in 2008, right? Over this, and you know what? It's just ridiculous. We tried to go for comprehensive immigration reform. We tried that back in 2006. Okay, back in 2006. Remember, everybody in both houses of Congress got together. Okay, and this was when the House and Senate was still controlled by the Republicans. All right, but back in 2006, remember, they tried to put everything into it: border security, and then a path to citizenship. In there, they tried to put all of that together, okay, and then the whole bill was shut down, okay, the whole bill process was shut down, okay, and it failed to pass. All right, so what we did instead of that, after the failing of that, all right, was we put together the bill that constructed the border fence. All right, so we put that into play. All right, so that was started under George W. Bush, right? That was started. We started to protect our borders under George W. Bush, but then once Obama became president, he shut down the whole project. Okay, so we have not even half a border fence built. All right, and it's just ridiculous. Now we have border chaos. We have literally thousands of minors coming across the border, into this country, unaccompanied minors, now, and it's a lot worse. And this is a creation. This crisis is a creation of President Barack Obama. All right, so you can't blame President Bush for this. But now that Congress is on recess, and stuff is not going to get done. It's just not. Okay. But my friends, I lead in with that because it's getting serious. Okay, it's getting serious with the Ebola virus now popping up, and it's getting a lot worse. They say, and is and there's fear that it might spread, but I haven't read up on what causes this Ebola virus, but if someone could call in and talk to me about that, I would love to have a dialogue on that. But two cases have already come to America, and they're now recovering in American hospitals right now of that, and it's very scary. We live now in a very scary world with very scary circumstances. Now with Israel and Palestine now going at it once again, they did, the USA Today formally an, announced on its front page actually that there was a 72-hour ceasefire agreement. Okay, but my thing is, okay, if you're having a ceasefire agreement, okay, why would you put a time limit on it? All right, because every ceasefire agreement that has now come up, Hamas has shut it down and started attacking Israel again. So I don't think this is gonna last. It's a 72-hour ceasefire agreement, and already people are dying out there. Okay, but it just reminds me now that we have this crisis now, and it's just getting worse, a lot worse. All right, a lot worse. And now there's new concerns now. Okay. You need to check out this.
Which accused the IRS of being too soft on churches when it comes to allegedly.
Hold up a second. Okay, you need to check out this. All right, the IRS now. Okay, now I talked last week about how how ISIS has been persecuting Christians, right?
Freedom from Religion Foundation, which.
Okay, wait, but anyhow. Okay, but I talked last week of how ISIS has been persecuting Christians, right? Okay, but and now we know that the IRS. We find out now that the IRS is targeting churches. That's right. They're targeting churches, my friends. Okay? They take. Yep, that's right. The IRS now is targeting churches. All right? The IRS scandal just got a lot worse. Right? This is why you can't trust the IRS. And we just found out also that Lois Lerner, the person that was targeting conservative groups, we just found out that in her emails, we got the rest of those emails now, and we found out that in those emails that she was actually attacking conservative groups and saying that she hates the GOP, she hates conservatives, and she called conservatives very bad stuff. All right, but the IRS now is targeting churches. Get this, they teamed up with the atheist group. The IRS now is targeting churches. That's right. Okay, the IRS now scandal just got a lot worse. All right, They have teamed up with the atheist group Freedom From Religion, right? And they have set an agreement with them to target churches who have supported a Republican or a Republican candidate for office, so who have political affiliations with the GOP and the Tea Party. So, my friends, this is now time for us to rise up, and we need to abolish the IRS. My friends, they are targeting churches now, and liberals all across America are waging war on Christianity. All right, now, and this really blows my mind. Okay, because my friends, this should not be like this. All right, we need to abolish the IRS. In fact, we need to have a revolt against the IRS. All right, millions of our tax dollars have been wasted on stuff. Okay, and mind you, you remember now. All right, you remember now. How come the IRS did not go after this guy who supported Barack Obama in 2012 and in 2008? Hey, take a listen. Oh wait, hold on a second. All right, now, but the IRS now. All right, you remember this? All right. All right. So the IRS is targeting churches, but why didn't they go after this guy who supported Barack Obama in 2008 and 2012? All right, take a look. All right.
We bombed Hiroshima, we bombed Nagasaki, and we nuked far more than the thousands in New York and the Pentagon, and we never batted an eye. Because the stuff we have done overseas is now brought right back into our own front yards. America's chickens are coming home to roost.
Yeah. Remember Reverend Jeremiah Wright? That radical preacher who supported Barack Obama? How come the IRS is not targeting him? This is politics at its worst. All right, my friends. We need to abolish the IRS. We can't trust that organization anymore. All right. This, my friends, that was the same guy that said GD America. Right? All right. So we can't trust the IRS. We can't trust the federal government right now because they have been, it's just ridiculous, my friends. And now this brings me to my commentary on why Christianity is very important to our way of life. All right, my friends. Okay, and so this goes on to my commentary about how the liberals have been waging war on Christianity in America. All right, now it all goes to show you that liberals don't know their history. Okay? They have this thing about I don't know. They have this thing about separation of church and state, but the Establishment Clause. All right, let me reiterate. Okay, the reason why the liberals now are trying to rewrite history is because of one man that they consider their savior. All right, take a look at this. This guy, Horace Mann, is liberals' savior. All right. Now he was a legislator in the United States Senate. All right, but most liberals praise him for doing more for education in this country than anybody. Okay, Mann was born May 4th, 1796. All right, this man is an evil man. All right, this guy literally attacked religion in this country, and he did so through our education system. All right, he tried. This man, the liberals claim that he reformed the education system in America, but my friends, this is not the case, really. All right, what this man did, okay, was what this man did was totally outrageous. All right, okay, this was the prime mover in the transformation of education, and this was a Massachusetts legislature. He worked in the Massachusetts legislature. Okay, his legacy. Most liberals treat Mann as the most important and beneficial leader of education reform. But what this man did was he attacked religion in our educational system. In other words, he went after the teachers that had the Bible. All right, because our country was founded upon the Judeo-Christian faith principles, right? And in 1776, this country got its independent and was founded, right? Okay, but but secularism did not come into play until the mid 1800s. Okay, and that's where this guy came in. All right, he introduced secularism into this nation, but prior to secularism being introduced, every school and every college and every university in America used the Bible as its main textbook. Okay, that's right. The Bible was a main textbook in our education system. All right, and teachers used that. Teachers and educators used the Bible as a main textbook for our history. All right, so this whole attack on Christianity in America is just so ludicrous. All right, and the liberals need to get it straight. All right, the liberals are attacking Christianity. All right, and they're trying to get God out of the public square. You know, when there's polls out there now that say religion is our main way of focusing and remaining sane. All right, you know, prayer in school was the thing, but liberals praise a man that reformed the education system, but by liberally socially engineering the liberal indoctrination of our education system. And it got a lot worse in the 1960s when the quote unquote PC police came into play. All right. So my friends, the liberals are on the wrong side of history on this note. All right? Because Christianity is a main way of life for us in America. And you will not get rid of Christianity. Christianity was actually founded 100 years after Christ. All right? But I would suggest that the liberals need to find God in America, because we are one nation under God. All right? And I am sick and tired of this persecution of my faith. So get it straight. All right, my friends. We are one nation under God. All right. So on that note, the IRS is targeting churches, and it's not doing us any good. Okay, liberals have attacked Christianity in America, and we need to correct that. Okay, we say Merry Christmas when it's Christmas time. All right, and liberals are taking offense to that. You know, it's just ludicrous. You know, we've always celebrated Christmas. All right. You know, and now on to other pressing matters. Okay, in which the Congress now has left for vacation. That's right. The Congress has left for vacation. All right. And my friends, this is but there's still lots of work to do. Okay. So August is the summer recess, in which August is the month that Congress goes on vacation, right? All right. And it's but are we ever going to stop Barack Obama from committing his executive fiat? All right. In other words, Barack Obama has threatened that if he could do it without the Congress, all right, he would do it, and he has threatened to use his pen and his phone on executive actions which are not constitutional whatsoever. And now the Congress is on vacation now. All right. And we now see that it just strikes me as odd that that Barack Obama keeps on comparing himself to former President Bill Clinton, right? But he's doing everything opposite of Clinton. All right. And it's not looking good. All right. This is not a presidency. All right. This is a dictatorship. That's right, my friends. This is a dictatorship. All right. And the president knows this too. All right. The president knows this. All right. But in all of the okay. But now, okay, USA Today now has announced that all right. USA Today now has announced that they support Israel. All right. Yeah, I'm going to take you to that right there, okay? The USA Today says Israel's enemies are our enemies. Israel's fight is our fight. We stand with Israel. All right. So that's the USA Today. All right. But on top of that, okay, USA Today, yep, we salute you. We support you. We are with you. Okay. USA Today supports Israel. Right. But on top of that, my friends, okay, USA Today supports Israel, but the New York High Times, as we are calling them, okay, the New York High Times is supporting the legalization of marijuana. All right, and which, my friends, we definitely have to educate people now. All right. Okay, we definitely have to educate people now, because now in Colorado, where they legalized the crap, all right, they are having further problems. All right, now a lot of homeless people now are coming to Colorado just to smoke. All right.
I knew a couple people who were like, yeah, I'm from Texas. I'm just here to smoke.
The St. Francis Center in Denver started noticing the surge in January, shortly after Colorado started allowing recreational marijuana. Now the homeless shelter is seeing an extra 50 to 75 people a night.
Certainly the increase of people has something to do with the passage of the marijuana laws.
What brought me here is because I was able to just smoke pot freely.
19-year-old Jacob Janis moved to Colorado from Arizona 5 months ago.
People here have a very open mentality, and you're able to be who you want to be.
Yeah. But now, on top of that, the University of Colorado has a study out that says if you smoke marijuana if you drive while smoking marijuana, driving while smoking it will cause more lethal and fatal accidents. All right. So marijuana should not be legal at all. But yet the New York Times, in its editorial pages, have been endorsing the federal legalization of marijuana. And I have told you this time and time again, that marijuana triggers psychosis. That's right, my friends. Marijuana triggers psychosis. We will get into that, as you know, all right? But marijuana, we bring you to that segment, okay? Again, okay, this is my message to the New York Times, all right? Marijuana triggers psychosis. The study from Australia states that and this is published in Archives of General Psychiatry, shows that potheads develop severe mental illnesses like schizophrenia about 2.7 years earlier than people who don't use marijuana at all. All right? And the link between smoking pot and mental illness appears strongest in children 12 to 15 years of age. All right? And also, this study is backed up by another study that from Germany that stated that had another study from Germany that researchers assessed marijuana use during a 10-year study of 1,923 participants, ages 14 to 24 in Germany. Those participants who had no psychotic symptoms and had never tried marijuana when the study began and then started using marijuana had nearly double the risk of experiencing psychotic symptoms in the future. And those who used marijuana before the study and who continued to use over the study period had an increased risk of persistent psychotic symptoms. So the old gray lady, the New York High Times, as we are calling it now, is wrong. All right? Marijuana has no social or medical redeeming value whatsoever. All right? And it should never be legalized in any way, shape, or form. Right? So, my friends, with that, okay, I am going to take it to the callers. All right? So, the new number is 272-0319. Okay? All right? 0319. Okay? So the new number, 272-0319. All right? You may call. All right? And so, let's get down to business. What do you think of the situation that is going on? All right? 272-0319. Okay. All right. Hello, you're on the air. What's on your political mind?
Yeah, Pete, I want to look back. You mentioned religion today?
Yes.
Okay. We look at society as a public outside our door, okay? And then we have the government, which is outside our door. They're not in our house. They're nothing to deal with your personal privacy, okay?
Yep.
So I'm looking at everybody lining up, every religion factor, including during the Iraq War bombing against Muslims, their worship. So they get $455,000 a year, whatever the president's salary, whatever the State Department. Every single one of them line up for a vote. We put them in business, and then we're living as laborers, paying for it all, the mass majority, okay? Because they can't say that they're the mass majority of people, or we'd all be paid, okay? This happened during Western Civ, 1856 to 1859. If you didn't pay the church everything you owe, worship the church, okay, and state and government as well, you were considered a peasant. So everybody paid and never made it beyond any government official, any church representative possible in the amount of dollars and cents, and they labored it all. Okay?
We are one nation under God, my friend.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Yes.
I like this new phone. It works great.
Yep.
Okay, now you
Okay.
had some other disputes there you were coming up with.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what is the political anarchy against changing the world after 225 years of proven insanity, including the United States of America, to the dollar and cent project? Okay, what I'm saying is everybody that has existed has gone under slavery of the world after laboring and not paid, to the point of retaliation. We don't want to retaliate as a globe, correct? We just want to get paid our honorable such, and everybody else who's ever still existing on the globe, to any government, to any situation, to anything that we were told that this was going to be paid to us if we did this under FICA, or I don't know what's overseas. I just call it FICA. But while they take the money out, why the broken promissory in the year 2014?
Yeah, well, we need to abolish the IRS.
Okay, IRS is really
That is
okay?
that is a very dangerous organization now.
Okay, the IRS stood up, and they're the ones collecting, the ones that we duly vote. We vote in around the world, okay?
Uh-huh.
we voting around the world, and they're trying other countries. We vote these people in, and then we have to pay more than our share of paying them to be in business to begin with, okay? So they're prominent people, okay? They're presidents, prime ministers, they're the Pope, they're everything. Now we're supposed to bow down and go without because they say so. Aren't they? You're not a government official. I'm not either. Okay, I disclaim.
No, but you know what? Eventually, we're all going to be the politicians.
What you got to pay the mass majority of people around the globe? What? All of a sudden, you get the big F you get the letter in your mailbox that you have to pay more taxes. The stores. Where's the markup committee? Okay. Here's another thing. I want to break it down, Will, while we're here. Okay, we're going to talk about this.
All right.
You mentioned the feds, right?
Yes.
The Federation is corrupt, okay? But the feds, okay, we look up as allies, like, hey, help me out. I'm being hurt here. My money's being taken away. Let's go feds, right? But it's each and every county, state, every town, world round. It starts out in your county development. It starts out in your state development. That's why separate states will not do. We're all human beings on the globe trying to make it here. And like you, we started out on poverty, okay? I bit my mother's nipples off. They grow back. But
Look,
that was to tell me to go on to my own, right?
Look, the First Amendment.
Here I am,
The First Amendment guarantee.
my own, such as yourself, Will. You want to make it on yourself, entrepreneur, man.
The First Amendment guarantees us freedom of religion in this country. Freedom of express.
Religion. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody's going to self-proclaim
Freedom of speech, freedom of the
take
press.
money from individuals and give nothing in return. Is that not what it's been, Will?
No.
And now you have 14
The churches give a lot to charity.
But you pay taxes
The churches
on the money.
The churches give a lot to charity, all right? And
Okay.
they don't deserve to get scrutiny from the
I never seen
IRS,
any church member pay for its own bill.
right?
No,
I am
not.
I am Presbyterian, all right?
I'm a Christian.
Yep. Me too.
Okay?
I thank God.
So, okay. It's all Dwight, okay? How to get money from you. It's all a John Medicine show. See the amazing question, but you got to pay 2 cents to see the world's largest man in upstate New York that they put a statue for, or it's not the morals. It's not the morals. They want your money, dude.
No.
All right? And if you don't pay them money, or you pay them money, they want to continue being evangelists of Jesus Christ while you pay the price for them to have all the money in the world.
Read the Bible,
Global
my friend.
governments even,
Read the
okay?
Bible, my friend.
Global governments.
This was a major textbook in our education system.
Nothing out of it, okay?
Hey.
Other people's donations and taking it in. Every single individual.
Read the Bible, my
state
friends.
legislator.
Read the Bible. We need to move on. All right.
Yeah.
But
What about John Boehner in Congress not raising minimum wage, okay?
No, we don't need to raise the minimum wage. All right. I mean,
So what about
look.
the mass
Raising the minimum wage is okay, but you got to lower the taxes alongside of that too.
okay.
All right. You can't raise the minimum wage and raise the taxes at the same time, because it's counterproductive.
Jobs, okay?
Okay.
In Ithaca, New York.
You're gonna kill jobs if you do that.
Gotta know minimum wage.
You can't raise the minimum wage and raise the taxes at the same time. It's counterproductive.
Well,
You gotta
gotta
cut the
do
taxes.
something there.
You gotta
I
cut
wanna
the
talk to
taxes.
you about
All right?
what people are actually making.
You
What
gotta
they're
cut the
sharing
taxes, my
here
friend.
in Ithaca, New
You
York,
can't
okay?
do it if you raise the taxes. You got to cut the taxes. Tell all your congressmen and senators. Tell all your congressmen and senators that you need to cut the taxes
Okay.
if
And then
you
when
want to
get
raise
to
the
end
minimum
of the
wage.
month, when you got $900, the rent alone.
After
in
all those taxes, though, you're gonna end up with not a whole lot of money.
New York making
Okay.
government money in housing, you will not have a house even after working full time.
No.
So your parents
Listen,
kick you out of the
listen.
house at
Okay,
18.
look. We need to move on. Okay.
You're doing good, okay?
Yeah, we need to move on.
You've only declared $900, and the rent is almost $900.
No. Listen.
You got, and the rent is $11,000 to $220,000 a year in income. Yeah, $2,200. You go rent a place right now, okay?
Look.
What
I
about
gotta cut you short because we gotta get to other callers. Okay.
the immigrants will, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we
All right,
appreciate
you
it.
mentioned
Okay.
the immigrants. They're here on green cards, okay? They're not even allowed to work at McDonald's and pay for a place to live.
Listen.
Skip
I
the
gotta move on.
pal.
I gotta move on. I'm pressed for time. All
Well,
right.
what about
We gotta let
Americans abroad?
we gotta let other people call in.
A different story, or are you going to be one-sided on this?
No, man. We need to take care of our crisis on the border.
$2,200 a month, $1,200 to $2,200 a month to live in Collegetown, Ithaca, New York.
Listen. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. We appreciate the call. Okay, thank you. All right, we appreciate the call. But anyhow, I have other people who are interested in having a nice political conversation with about everything I've talked about here. All right, but 272-0319 is the number. All right, so everybody tune in, and I know you've been paying attention here. All right, okay, so 272-0319. Hello, you are on the air. What's on your political mind?
Hello, Will.
Hi.
I would like to know what Barack Obama is thinking by bringing two Ebola patients to the U.S.
I know that's just weird, isn't it? You know, and
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
but I think this nation is starving for the Republicans to take control again.
Now, what would happen if that Ebola virus got out of that hospital and got to more people around the U.S.?
Well, it's got people scared right now, and I seriously am concerned about what's going on with that. Now, I mean, but it just goes to show you that I think he's doing it to prove a point that we do have the best healthcare system, but Obamacare is really ruining the healthcare system right now.
I totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
But Obama needs to get his head out of his you-know-what and really think about what he's doing.
Well, ironically, he's been going on vacation a lot, right? With all the crises that are going around. We have the border crisis, we have the crisis situation in the Middle East, and then everything else that's going on, and our deficit is still high. The economy is in the tank, and this guy goes out golfing and playing pool, and he won't even tour the border, to scope out situations.
I think that is. He
Yep.
wants to leave that to somebody else and have that somebody else's problem rather than his.
Yep, he's just totally out of it. He's disengaged, and then he has the nerve to go criticize the Republicans for trying to actually do their job, and then you know, and he threatens executive fiat, executive action, if the Congress doesn't do what he wants, and then the Congress goes on vacation now, and now there's lots of stuff that needs to be done,
I totally agree.
The bill that was passed in the House has no chance of passing because the Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid is not even going to put it up for a vote.
All right, that's my insight, and that's what's on my political mind. So I'll let you go and let other callers call in.
All right. Thank you for your call. Yep.
You're welcome. Later.
Yep. All right. So, what is on your political mind? Okay, 272-0319. Okay, well, we still got the time here. All right. My friends, we are in dire straits right now. Okay. Our religion is being persecuted by the liberals. Chaos is spread all across America and all across the world. We are just in dire straits. Hello, you're on the air. What's on your political mind?
I would like to know why you're downing some president while the whole thing isn't connected together. Is this a personal opinion because you never met the president?
No. His policies. My beef with the president is his policies. Okay, his policies are just bad for the country. Hello, his policies. Okay, his policies.
Okay?
His policies are damaging the nation. Okay, hello, hello. His stimulus package destroyed the economy. All right, and his policy on immigration has created this mess on the border.
Niggers, he hates immigration.
No.
Okay? So why would you want to start a border instead of defeating it like the Iron Curtain in Germany?
No. We need to protect our borders. These people come across the border illegally. I am for legal immigration, not illegal immigration. We need to protect our borders. We need to build the border fence. Okay. We need to protect our borders, and we need to put together border security first, and then deal with the
security. Okay.
Border security first. We still live in a post 9/11 world. Hello.
Post 9/11.
Terrorists are still out to get us, and terrorists could come across that border.
Then why didn't they pay the poor white farmers their money in the United States of America?
You're making no sense.
Would you like to see 1964, Will?
You're making no sense, my friend.
You know nothing.
You're making no sense. You know nothing. All right? We need to protect our borders. All right? We need to continue that border fence. We need to put boots on the ground. We need to put more border security on the border patrol on the border, and we need to control this. More people now. We have now over 11 million illegals in this country now because of what Obama has done, his amnesty package, the DREAM Act. Okay, that's just ludicrous. It's ridiculous. All right. And Obama's not doing anything about it. He's throwing money at the situation. His only solution is to throw money at the situation, which doesn't solve anything at all. All right. Hello, you're on the air. What's on your political mind? Hello. You're on Political Point Magazine. Hello. I guess you're not on the air. All right. But that's just about all the time that we have left for tonight, my friends, and I don't even have time for the last words of the night. But, my friends, okay, the last words of the night, I will end with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. All right. God bless you, and God bless America. All right. We thank you for watching Political Points, where the right is right, and the left is always on the wrong side of history. Follow me on Twitter at WilliamMetro2, and also follow me on YouTube. All right. We thank you for watching Political Point, where the right is right and the left is always on the wrong side of history.